just on the phone with Mannheim. We accidentally bid on this. We're trying to bring in some cheap Tahoes for people, but last second they announced a transmission problem. That's not really our cup of tea, so now I'm on hold with Mannheim trying to retract our bid. So we don't end up with this. We could always deal shield it, but that's always a few $100s, and that's kind of just throwing money away. So we'll see if they can help us out. We buy a lot of cars from Palm Beach, and hopefully they can help us out on this one.
Question to be taken out of a deal that you placed an offer on?
Yeah, so what happened was they announced last second there was a transmission issue, and we didn't realize that till as we clicked it, and we want no part of that.
So I had a chance to review the record, and I do see where transmission was already announced on the vehicle shortly after it was registered. And yes, around 8 o'clock this morning, they did update it to say transmission problem because, it just needed to be a little bit more specific for the arbitration new guidelines. But that announcement of transmission was already existing.
Maybe we didn't just see it though, because we usually look at our cars the night before and stuff. You said it was done this morning, the announcement. Maybe we just didn't read it till as we were bidding. But yeah, we just want to see. I don't even think they accepted the offer. It was an if, but I just don't want really anything to do with that car.
No worries. So we also confirmed with our arbitration team that we're not able to, take you out of an offer once an offer is placed.
Yeah.
Because, that's been in the arbitration policy since,
I know. I'm just looking for a little help. I buy so many cars. We're a new dealer. Sometimes stuff slips through the cracks like that. You know how it goes.
Just letting you know what the policies are. But what I will do is we're waiting to hear back from the seller anyway to just explain to him to see if we can get a courtesy online. And we're also trying to reach out to the backup bidders to see, in case the seller should say, nope, I want to sell the car. We are trying to get a hold of the backup bidders as well, too. So we are trying to help as much as possible. I just wanted to give you a quick call so you know that it's a work in progress, and we can't immediately take you out of the deal, but work in progress. Okay?
All right. Well, thank you. So you guys will just shoot me a ring with any updates.
Yes, we'll do, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'll hear from you soon.
Okay, take care. Bye.
Bye. I mean, it's something. They're trying to work on it. Our worst case, I'll just deal shield it. A few $100 we lose. Mistake on our end. We don't want transmission problem cars. Work in progress. And clean Tahoe had 100 on it. I think it was like a 4.3, 4.5. I mean, for a car 100,000 miles, it's phenomenal. Tahoe was taken care of very well. But yeah, we'll see what comes with this. We ended up with the tranny Tahoe with the bad transmission. Big Subaru dealer. They basically called and said, can you retract the bid, not accept it? They said no, and they made it go through, so we're forced to buy it. Luckily, we have Deal Shield. We'll not pick it up from Palm Beach and leave it there and Deal Shield it, so something we don't have to deal with. We don't want to deal with that. They left an announcement. They changed it early this morning, and they announced it in lane. We researched all our cars the night before, so they announced it really fast. Lane, we have 1 million cars up on lane, and we must have missed it, and we accidentally bid on it. And went through, so we don't want that. If it was clean, though, it would have been a great deal, but had the transmission problem, and that's something we don't want to deal with. A used transmission, we were just curious. We usually don't replace transmissions. For a 2019 Tahoe, it was actually $3,000 to $4,000 with miles on it. Actually, more miles than the one we bought. So we would have been $5,000 into a transmission, our cost, then the labor. You couldn't even sell it for retail. It's not like you're getting a steal, so I don't understand why people buy these cars and try to recon them like that. Used wholesale cost was still thousands of dollars.